Aí, já acelerar.
Estaremos.
Good morning, students.
Good morning, sir.
Okay, all of you do one problem. In previous class, we discussed about subtraction using one's complement form numbers, two's complement form numbers, addition and subtraction in sign magnitude form. In last class, we discussed addition and subtraction of signed binary numbers. And signed binary numbers, we can represent in three ways. Sign magnitude form, one's complement form, two's complement form. Okay. In each representation, how we do addition and subtraction, we have seen in last class. Today we'll go with one problem, then we'll move on to the next topic. Okay, all of you do all of you do +7 minus 8 in one's complement form. All of you do this operation in one's complement form. Okay, everyone do it. Each number represented with 8 bits. Each number represented with 8 bits. So do all of you this problem in one's complement form. Already we have discussed about the rules of doing addition and subtraction of one's complement form, representation of signed binary numbers. Okay, go with the process and do step by step and tell me the answer. Okay. Rule number 5. Sankirtan. Rule number 5. Are you there? Okay, I'm keeping you in waiting list if you do not respond. Sankirtan? Hello? Anyone?
Doing
Anyone?
so.
What is the first step, Amma? What is the first step of doing this problem?
Turning it into 2's complement, sir.
2's complement. I asked you to
Oh,
do in first
this.
complement form. Amma.
So if positive, changing the sign.
Yeah. Once again.
So for sigma mag form, first we have to convert it to binary, right? Then we have to check the sign. Then if -1, if positive 0.
You are not paying attention and you are not reviewing the classes. Okay. I already given the procedure, Amma. In last class, I uploaded in the YouTube channel. No one is paying attention. Okay, I'm leaving this problem. Okay, you only face the problem. See, first consider this as M. And this as N. Represent M and N in one's complement form. Plus 7, you can represent as 0, 0, 0, 1, 1. This is the plus 7. Minus 8. Minus 8 is nothing but one's complement of plus 8. Also, plus 8 is 0, 0, 0. I already told you, remember everyone, 0 to 15 numbers. So 8 is nothing but 1 triple 0. So minus 8 is nothing but one's complement of plus 8. One's complement you can find by inverting zeros to ones, ones to zeros. 1, 0, 0. So this value is okay. This is the first step. The second step, again find one's complement of n because we are doing the subtraction. So you have to find one's complement of n, m minus n. So minus 8 is there. One's complement of n nothing but change zeros to ones, ones to zeros. So minus 8 is this one. So one's complement is 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0. Start. Add one's complement of n, m, and step 2. So you have to add and add. Okay. No carry. If there is no carry, result is as it is. There is no carry, result is as it is. You are adding 8 bits, result also 8 bits. So no carry. So check result. There is no carry. So result is as it is. The result is 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1. What is the value of this one? What is the decimal equivalent value? plus 15. These are the decimal equivalent values plus 15. Then everyone, what you are doing, Amma, after the completion of the class, and you are not opening any textbook or whatever it may be, then what you are understanding and what you are listening in the classroom. If you do like this, I will complete the syllabus very fastly, Amma. No need of giving the explanation. Even if I give the explanation, no one is noting down and they are not responding. Look, people are not responding. This is very easy subject if you remember the procedure. I ask for you to remember the procedure for each topic. Okay. Next topic is binary codes. Okay, binary indicates 0 or 1, only two values. Code nothing but group. So binary code nothing but a group of zeros and ones. A group of zeros and ones. A group of zeros and ones. Now, before discussing about the binary codes, first we'll go with one example. The example is calculator, basic calculator. This basic calculator is a small computer, and we enter the inputs in decimal. Okay, in this calculator, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0, and plus, minus, division, multiplication. Okay, here we give the inputs in decimal digits. So these are decimal digits. So to the computer, we'll give the inputs small decimal digits. Decimal digits as input. And this decimal digits we are applying to calculator is nothing but a mini computer. Okay. Oh. Now, సార్ ఇంటర్నెటా నాకు బాగానే వస్తుంది సార్. Small computer. Computer is a machine. The machine will understand only the machine language, that is zeros and ones. It will understand only zeros and ones. So the decimal digits which you are applying to the computer which is present in the calculator does not understand. So we need one converter. Okay. This converter will convert the decimal digits input into a binary code. It will convert into a binary code. Binary code means group of zeros and ones. Then this computer will process. This computer will process. Okay, it will do some addition, subtraction, whatever it may be. Then it will give the output. And the computer will give the outputs in zeros and ones only. Zeros and ones nothing but group of zeros and ones, nothing but in binary code. And on display, we observe only decimal digits. We do not see the zeros and ones on the display. So again, we need one converter. So we need one converter. This converter will convert binary code into our decimal digits, which appear on display. Now, coming to here, the binary code which we know is only base 2 numbers. Binary code which we know is only base 2 numbers. Okay, along with the base 2 numbers, okay, we have other codes also. We don't have only base 2 numbers in zeros and ones. We have other codes also. Those codes are BCD code, XS34, 2421 code. Like this, we have so many codes. So binary code is not a unique code, and we have different types in the binary code. We have the different types in the binary code, like base 2 number, BCD code, XST code, like this. Now, so binary code is nothing but a group of zeros and one, and we do not have only unique binary code. We have different binary codes. Now, we'll see how we represent decimal digits in different binary codes. How we represent, we'll see. Decimal digits nothing but 0 to 9. Okay. So before moving further, consider a variable x, binary variable x, with x we can represent, okay, the variable will take either 0 or 1. So how many combinations? A single variable representing 2 combinations. Consider 2 binary variables x, y. X will take either 0 or 1, Y will take either 0 or 1. So how many combinations you will get? You will get either 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. So 4 combinations you will get. With 2 variables, you will get 4 combinations. Now, with the 3 variables, X, Y, Z, X will take either 0 or 1, 0 or 1, 0 or 1. So you will get the combination 0, 0 to 1, 1, 1. Totally 8 combinations. Okay. If you generalize with one variable, you will have 2 combinations. With 2 variables, you have 4 combinations. You have 4 combinations. With 3 variables, 8 combinations. So this is nothing but 2 to the power of 1 combinations, 2 to the power of 2, 2 to the power of 3. With 4 variables, you have 2 to the power of 4, 16. With 5 variables, 2 to the power of 5, 32 combinations, so on. So here 0 to 9. 0 to 9 means total 10. So to represent 10 decimal digits, we need at least 4 variables because 10 is greater than 8. So 3 variables are not sufficient. So we need at least 4 variables to represent 10 decimal digits. So decimal digits, write down first. Decimal digits 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Now we will see how we represent these decimal digits in each code. Okay. First of all, in BCD code. BCD code. Another name for BCD code is 8421 code. Okay, this 8421 nothing but weight sum, nothing but weights. Okay, and I ask you to remember 0 to 15 numbers in binary. So 0 will be represented as 0, 0, 0. 1 will be represented as 0, 0, 1. 2 nothing but 0, 0, 1, 0. 3 nothing but 1, 1. 4 nothing but 5 nothing but 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. In this manner we represent. Now the same type of representation we do in base 2 numbers also. In base 2 numbers also we do the same type of representation. Then what is the difference between BCD code versus base 2 number system? The difference is, for example, you want to represent 11 or if you want to represent 12. So here we have 2 decimal digits. One is 1, one is 2. In BCD code, each decimal digit takes 4 binary bits. Each decimal digit takes 4 binary bits. So 1 will be represented as 0, 0, 1. 0, 0, 0, 1. 2 will be represented as 0, 0, 1, 0. So in BCD code, to represent 12, you need 8 binary bits. Coming to the base 2 number system, 12 will be represented as 1, 1, 0, 0. It will be represented as 1, 1, 0, 0. Okay, ma? This is the difference between BCD code and base 2 number system. Okay, so okay, BCD code, each decimal digit takes 4 binary bits. Next, XS3 code. XS3 code nothing but it is XS3 code nothing but binary representation of decimal digit plus 3. Binary representation of decimal digit plus 3. So if you want to represent 0, it is XS3. So the number should be exceeded by 3. So in binary representation, you have to represent 0 plus 3. If you want to represent 1 in XS3 code, you have to represent 1 plus 3, 4. So how you write 3? 3 you can write as 0, 0, 1, 1. 0, 0, 1, 1. So 1 is nothing but you have to write 1 plus 3, 4. So 4 representation is this one, 0, 1, 0, 0. So the decimal digit is exceeded by 3. Okay, it is exceeded by the 3. So every decimal digit, you have to write the equivalent after adding 3 only. So 2, how you represent in XS3? 2 plus 3, so 5. So write down the 5. 5 you will write as 0, 1, 0, 1. 3 nothing but 6. 4 nothing but 4 plus 3, 7. 8, 9. Now 7 plus 3, 7 plus 3, 10. 10 how you will represent in binary? In binary, 10 you can write as 1, 0, 1. 11, 1, 0, 1, 1. 9 plus 3, 12. So 1, 1, 0. In this manner, you have to represent the decimal digits in XS3 code. In XS3 code, you have to represent in this manner. XS3 code nothing but the binary representation of the decimal digit after adding 3. After adding 3. Next, another code is E8 4 minus 2 minus 1 code. Next 2 4 2 1 code. Like this, we have so many codes. What is it mean? What is this 8 4 minus 2 minus 1? These are the weights. These are the weights. XS3 does not have any weights. So this is called non-weighted code. Non-weighted code. Where BCD code having the weights for each position. So this is weighted code. This is weighted code. This is weighted code. Now take one weighting machine. Take one weighting machine. Now 0. Keep decimal digits at one side. And you have 4 weights, 8, 4, minus 2, minus 1. So when you keep 0 here, what weight you will keep on right side? No need to keep any weight. Okay, so all zeros. Keep all zeros. If you want to keep 1, what is the weight you will keep on right side? Anyone? You have 4 weights somehow. 8, 4, minus 2, minus 1. What are the weights you need to keep here? Anyone?
7, 3,
1 I kept on left side. What is the weight I need to keep on right side? 4 minus 2 minus 1. If you keep 4 minus 2 minus 1, it is equal to 1. Wherever the weights are there, keep 1. So 4 is 1, minus 2 is 1, minus 1 is 1. 8 is you are not placing, so 0. So whatever the weights you are placing on the right side, keep 1. If the weight is not appearing on the right side, keep 0. So now 2. What is the equivalent of 2? Which weights you need to keep? ఏ వెయిట్ పెట్టానమ్మా రైట్ సైడ్? నీ దగ్గర 8 kgs ఉంది, 4 kgs ఉంది, -2 kgs, -1 kgs ఉంది. ఏ వెయిట్స్ పెడితే నీకు ఈక్వల్ గా అవుతుంది?
4 minus 2.
ఎంతమ్మా?
4 minus 2.
4 minus 2 అంతేనమ్మా. Wherever the 4 keep 1, -2 1, remaining 0. Like this. 3. Which weights you need to keep? 4 minus 5. 4. Only 4 is enabled. 5 out. 8 minus 2 minus 1. Like this. Okay, ma? So 3 nothing but 4 1. 4 minus 1. 4 nothing but 5 nothing but 6 nothing but 7 nothing but 8 9. How will keep 9? 12 minus 3. So always we will keep. Okay, Amma, do you understand how to write the decimal digit equivalent in 8 4 minus 2 minus 1 4? Okay, keep the decimal digits on one side and keep the equivalent weights on the right side. Whatever the weights are present, keep 1. For remaining, keep 0. Okay. Do you understand this one, or shall I repeat once again? Anyone?
Yes, sir, got it.
Okay. Now, similarly, 2 4 2 1 4. 2 4 2 1 4. And remember this first letter as H. What is this H? H indicates for half of the decimal digits, this first digit is 0. For half of decimal digits. For half of decimal digits means we have 10 decimal digits, 0 to 9. So for 0 to 4, this first weight is 0 for half of the decimal digits. For remaining 5 to 9, it is 1. For 5 to 9, it is 1. So remember like this. Now you have the weights 2 kgs, 4 kgs, 2 kgs, 1 kg, and take one weighting machine. Now write down. I want to represent 0. Which weights you will keep? No need to keep any weight up, because whatever you keep, it will be greater than this. You need to maintain equal. So all are 0. Next 1. Which weight you will keep? Which weight you will keep, Amma? 1 only. 2. 2 means you will keep 2 only. Here you can take either this one or this one. For first half, we are making this one 0. So you have to take this one only. 3. 3 means which weights you need to keep? 2 comma 1. So 2 is 1, 4. 4 means you have to keep only 4. Okay. Because for first half, this one is 0. We are considering. Next, 5. 5 means 4, 1. Okay. Keep this top mark. I will explain this one later. Next, 6. Okay. Generally, 2421 is known as self-complementary code. So from here onwards, just reverse the bits. Okay. By reversing the bits, you will get this one. By reversing this one, you will get next one. By inverting the bits of this one, you will get next 1 1 0 1. By inverting this, you will get next 1 1 1 0. By inverting this, you will get next 1 1 1. Okay. See, 2421 and 84 minus 2 minus 1. 84 minus 2 minus 1 and 24214 known as self-complementary codes. Self-complementary codes. What is meant by self-complementary codes? Okay. By inverting bits, if you get 9's complement, that is known as self-complementary code. That is known as self-complementary code. Now, CMR. For example, find 9's complement of decimal digit 2. 9's complement of decimal digit 2. How you will find the 9's complement of? Go back to the basics. Anyone? 9's complement.
So 10's complement minus
10's complement is equal to 9's complement plus 1. Okay, but what is 9's complement?
8th
Subtract
complement
that.
plus
మొత్తం అసలు 10 చదవట్లేదు. 9's complement nothing but subtract the given number from the 9. Given number is 2, subtract from the 9, you will get 7. So 9's complement of 2 is 7. So by inverting the decimal digit 2, you have to get that is 7. See, now coming here, this is the 2. This is the 7. 2 is nothing but 0 0 1 0. By inverting these bits, inverting means change 0 to 1, 1 to 0. If you get 9's complement of a number by inverting zeros to ones and ones to 0, then it is known as self-complementary code. So 2421 is a self-complementary code. Similarly, see here, 2 is nothing but 0 1 1 0. 7 is nothing but by inverting the bit 0 to 1, 1 to 0, 1 to 0, 0 to 1, you will get the 9th complement of the given number. So, if you get the 9th complement of the given number by inverting bits, inverting nothing but change zeros to ones and ones to zeros. It is known as self-complementary code. Okay, Amma. We'll go with one example. Represent 21 base 10. Represent 21 base 10 in BCD code. XS3 code. 84 minus 2 minus 1 code. 2421 code. Like this. So here each decimal digit we have to represent with 4 bits. In BCD, 2 is represented with 0010, 1 is represented with 001. So write down here 000, 0010, 001. This is the 21 representation in BCD. In XS3 code, 21 is equal to 2 is nothing but 0101, 1 is nothing but 010, 0101, 0100. This is the representation in XS3 code. In 84 minus 2 minus 1 code, 2 is nothing but 0, 1, 1, 0. 1 is nothing but 0, 1, 1. This is the 21 representation in 8421 code. 2421 code 0. So in this way, we represent a given number in different binary codes. We represent a number in different binary codes. Now, one more thing we need to discuss: unused bits. Unused bits. With 4 binary bits, you have to get 16 combinations. Already we discussed it. With 4 variables, you will get 2 to the power of 4, 16 combinations. But here you are having only 10 combinations, 0, 0, 0 to 1, 0. So remaining 6 combinations. What are those 6 combinations? Okay, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. These are the 6 unused bit combinations in BCD code. Okay, remember this, it will be useful in the unit 2. In XS3 code, what are the unused numbers? We are not using first 3 combinations. So 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0. We are not using this. And later 1, 1, 0, 0, we are not using 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1. These are unused combinations in XS3 code. Here, what are the unused combinations? So whatever the you will find, write down here. Here also you write down here. So with 4 bits, with 4 binary variables, w, x, y, z, consider 4 variables. X will be, w will take either 0 or 1, x will take 0 or 1, 0 or 1, 0 or 1. So write down the possible combinations. X, w will take either 0 or 1. So you will get 0, 0, 0. Okay. These are the 16 combinations. So in the 16 combinations, whatever the combinations are presented here, note it down. Remaining combinations write down here, unused bits. The similarly, in 84 minus 2 minus 1, compare this table with last table and write down whatever the unusual bits. Okay. What are the combinations we are not using? Write down here. Similarly for this one. So here in today's class, we discussed about the binary codes. Binary codes, nothing but a group of zeros and ones, and we do not have a unique way of representation. We have different ways of representation for the given decimal digit. Okay, we have different ways of representation for each decimal digit. Okay, here we are discussing how to represent given decimal digit in different ways in binary code, BCD code, XS3, 84 minus 2, 24, 21. Okay, Amma? This 84 minus 2 minus 1 and 2421 known as self-complementary codes. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. Otherwise, we will end the session. And go through the once again class or notes, whatever you have taken, and go through them repeatedly. You will get understand. And if you have any doubt, please ask me. Okay, Amma? If you have no doubts, we'll end the session.